Hi, I'm Bruce, and welcome once again to my Rocky Mountain Lab. And what we have here today is a Gertsch RT-7 ratio transformer. Some of you are probably going, well, what the heck is that? Well, have you seen Kelvin Varley voltage dividers for DC, where you can put in a standard voltage, say 10 volts, and you can divide it down, as much as 7 decades I've seen. This is analogous to that. It is a voltage divider, but it's a voltage divider made for AC, not DC. It utilizes transformers, specially built high efficiency tapped toroidal transformers and a decade switching system, and they achieve remarkable accuracy and linearity. And a linearity on these things are like a 10,000th of a percent. Yeah, 10,000th. There's a article you can find on the web written by a fellow named Terry Ritter back in 2005, where he had collected a lot of information about Gertsch ratio transformers, and he posted it there. And if you want to read more about it, there's a lot of excellent information. These units are well built. They are long lasting, almost nothing to burn out. They're mostly a passive device. Transformers are, for the most part, passive, I guess. But anyway, if you want to use, if you want to provide yourself multiple decades of adjustable AC voltage for amplification factors or for calibration of meters or maybe oscilloscopes or anything that needs calibrating AC voltage wise, then this kind of a unit might be something you'd like to have. It can also be utilized in a bridge circuit where it can provide a variable AC voltage to help find some reactive component that you don't know about. So, I mean, they use it in bridges. Again, if you read Ritter's website, you'll find a lot of information there. So anyway, I'm gonna give you a little demo. I'm gonna put this thing up for sale. It's an extremely heavy, well-built, unbelievable. The switches, everything about it is heavy duty. Right now, I am feeding in a 1 volt AC signal at 1 kilohertz from that fluke back there. It could have been an AC signal from anything. It's nice to have whatever your AC signal is, you'd like to have it be as stable as you can get it and as pure as you can get it, with the lowest harmonic distortion and so on. Those two factors they go a long way into making sure that you're going to get the accuracy that you want out of this thing. Right now, I am set on all nines, and we are feeding 1 volt in, and we're reading 1 volt to essentially the microvolt level coming out. Now, let's change something. Let's go ahead and change the 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth digit. I just took it down to an 8. So it goes 8, 9. Let's take it to a 7. And you can see that it's 7, 9. Let's take that 9 at the end to a 5 or a 4. And you can more clearly see the 7 is there regardless of what happens to that last digit jumping around. 6. Okay. Well, let's go to the digit above it. I'm going to take it to an 8. So now we are 8, 6, and 2 or 3, whatever. 999,863. So I'm going to take it to 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, the attempt is to get it to go to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, we got 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 5. All right. Let's 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 5. So we are very close. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're right at the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you round, take that the microvolts and round it up, you've got the 9. Now, in order to get that, I had to fudge a little bit here because I'm reading 5, 6, 7, 9, 9, 9. And I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I got what I wanted, didn't I? So, if I wanted to provide myself something like that, I have the capability of doing it. Yes, I wasn't able to just dial it in and have it be right there. Although, had I dialed it in and done it that way, and we did the error analysis, you would be surprised at just how accurate this thing is anyway. So, that is, in essence, what a ratio transformer is. You can use this then to calibrate meters. If I provided 10 volts of input, everything here would be up 10 volts, or times a factor of 10. So I would be reading 5.67 instead of 0.567. I could kind of demonstrate that, but just 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. And if we check our input, we want to make sure your input is as close to, see, we're down a little. So I want that to be 10 coming in. All right, there's 10 volts. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are right there. So that is it. If you need a piece of metrology gear that gives you thousands of selectable voltage, AC voltages, for just one AC voltage coming in, this is your ticket right here. They have high input impedance, they got low output impedance, they got long life, they got extreme linearity, they got extreme low error. They're really a fabulous unit. I think everybody ought to have one on their bench that's really into electronics. But that's me. So, okay. All right. Well, thanks for listening to me. Happy bidding, and we'll see you again.